Good morning, it's JoJo with JoJo Knows, and happy Monday, y'all. It is Monday motivation, and what JoJo knows this morning is that I'm feeling like somebody needs to be motivated on this Monday, because sometimes we be working for a job that is not paying us enough. We don't feel appreciated. They don't treat us right. They act as though we don't bring anything to the table, like we are not hard workers and we are replaceable. With JoJo Knows this morning, and so I will tell y'all a story about me and my testimony. It was a couple years ago. And I was working for this company. I had just been brought on, came with my boss. I told some of this story before. And a month in, this new program, I'm talking about brand new off the ground, this agency has never done it. My boss said, I'm going back to where we came from, and she leaves. And so here we are with this brand new program. No one's ever done it to the capacity of her being a director, of course. And so this agency starts throwing people out there in the water, like, okay, go on out there and handle this. They come back, they're gonna drown. Send somebody else, they don't drown. I'm the rookie. Last person on their list to throw out there and see how it goes. And of course, I floated, I swam. Let me tell you about my did cartwheels in that ocean. And so I ended up becoming supervisor over this program. Brand spanking new. Supervisor for 2 years, you might as well say. I accomplished my master's when I was working for this agency. I accomplished a lot while I was there and brought a lot to the table. I was phenomenal. Let's just say that. And it came to a point where I was like, I know I should be making more money. I was not making no money. And I even had a conversation with my boss one day, my ex-boss, and she even told me, Joe, they're not treating you right. I mean, you should be getting paid way more money, and you should request it. And so I was confident enough that, the time had passed 2 years. Hello. Of course. Hell yeah, I deserve a damn raise. What could I have done? And so I put that request in, real formal, did the letter, bullet point accomplishments, requested the amount that I desired, and I received an email, y'all. Oh, I'm so proud of this email. I just knew I had arrived. I'm talking about I was going to get this increase. Thank you, Jesus. And so what it said was, hey, we want to meet, and gave me a date and a time to meet at the main office. And so I walked in there with my head held high, knowing that this is my blessing that is about to happen. And they basically sat me down and said, JoJo, we thank you for what you've done, but honey, you would have never been in this position anywhere else. So you need to take this as a learning experience. We're not giving you no raise. We're not giving you no promotion. And if you want to go, then bye. Basically, in their egotism. Yeah, it took everything in my power not to break down and cry in front of the owner wife, and the other elite individual. But I didn't. Some would say or think about, I would have cussed that mother sucker out. And there's a time in my life, in the early 20s, where I would have too, y'all. Or you would have told them the way that they can go, or you would have just walked out and said I quit. But I did none of those things. I walked out, spirits broken, but I walked out with my head held high. And the only reason I'm telling you this story is because some of y'all are in this position right now where you don't know why in the world are you still at this job, why nothing else has come through for you, why you have not been advanced or promoted to the degree that you deserve. And so what you should know this morning is that sometimes you are in position for a reason, for a bigger purpose that you have no idea about. Because what happens, y'all, in less than 6 months, okay, not only do I get a great promotion, I go to another agency where what I requested on that letter, I got more than that. And on top of that, where I went, that same agency that I worked for now called me because I was over the program that they had a contract for. And so what I'm saying to you all is you never know why you are in the season that you are in, but God understands and knows what you're going through, and He is going to bless you with something greater. You just stand still, you just be true to who you are, and you don't allow anyone to knock you out off your square. See, I could have been knocked off my square by the enemy based off of my emotions and being hurt and being broken because I knew I was being mistreated, but I didn't allow that to happen. I still went back on that job on Monday, and I ran that program just like I did the first day. I did not allow it to change my mentality or my character or, what I actually brought to the table. I remained the same. And so don't get no attitude when you at work today and start mistreating people, you know, because you in your feelings about, you know, how much money you make or your boss just made you mad. You still have a job to do. And if somebody can tip you over the edge and knock you off your square and alter your character, then you ain't ready for growth anyway. You might not be ready for that next job or that next promotion because you have to be in control of you. You cannot allow anyone or any circumstance to knock you off of your square. Your character is who you are. So what JoJo knows this morning